Fellas, what is going on, fellas? So for today's video, guys, we're gonna be doing a budget filter video. So I haven't done a video about budget filters in a minute. Like, I think I made one last month or so, and you know, it is towards the end of May now. So I want to just make an updated budget filter video to help you guys out and to teach you guys, you know, how you can snipe with low MT basically. So yeah, you can see I've got 1.3 mil. For the most part, this is because I snipe opals a lot, but you can get to this point too by using budget filters. Now, if you're underneath 100k MT, you want to use these budget filters to get to 100k MT. At that point, you can start sniping opals, which is what I always do. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get into some of these filters that you guys can use, and hopefully they help. I mean, I use them even at this amount of MT. I still use them sometimes because sometimes the opal filters are too dry, so I go ahead and I use these just to make some quick profit. But let's just get straight into this video, man, and let's get the first filter. So the first filter, this is the Amethyst filter. So yeah, Cherapy kept recommending that I use this filter. I don't really use this filter at all, but I know how to use it if I wanted to use it, so I'll teach you guys how to use it. Okay, so you want to set it up to Amethyst, and the thing is with the Amethyst, there's two things you can do. So you can just put the max buyout to 950, and the reason why you want to do that is because Amethysts, when you buy them, they quick sell for 1000 MT. So if I'm using this Amethyst filter, and by the way, all you need is the minimum buyout at 950. You don't need to change anything else on the filter. That's all you need. With all these filters, it's the same thing. You don't need any max bid. You don't need anything else like that. And you don't need to change anything. You don't need to change anything to refresh the filters, okay? I'm telling you right now. This is a fact, okay? Because I've sniped without changing anything. You set it up, Amethyst 950. Now the Amethyst, they quick sell for 1000. So let's say you buy an Amethyst for 950. This is on if you're like an extreme budget, like 2000 MT, bro, or 1500 MT or something like that. You use this filter and you get a snipe. Let's say any Amethyst for 950, doesn't matter what it is. You quick sell it for, I mean, first you check its value. If it's going for like only 1000 or 1100, there's no purpose of you putting it up on the auction house when you could just quick sell it for 1000 and get easy quick profit, because the auction house is going to take away tax. Quick selling doesn't take away any tax, so you might as well just post it up for that one, or quick sell it for that 1000 MT. But it depends on what Amethyst you get. So if you get an Amethyst that actually goes for a few thousand MT, then obviously you want to throw it up in the auction house. You want to see. But yeah, this is a filter you can use. Like I said, I've never really used this filter like that because I don't really have a need for it. And you know, but if you're on extreme budget, you can use this filter. All right, so yeah, we're getting into the next filter, which is, obviously you guys know this one. This is a filter known to the common man, bro. To the common man. This is I mean, there's variants of it. You can do like you can do either 500, 600, or 550, 600, 650. But basically it's just 650 filter or 500 filter, 550 filter, whatever you want to do. I wouldn't go anything above 650 though, for the most part. But you set it at this price because anything that you see, for the most part, should give you profit. I would stay away from the bronzes though, and you don't put any color. I would stay away from the bronzes. I'm not a fan of those, and some of the golds. That's why I don't use this filter, because I don't really like the things that pop up on it. But sometimes you can see some crazy stuff, like somebody throws up opals or whatever. Boom, there it is. Pink diamonds, like things, crazy stuff can pop up on these filters. So you can definitely make some good profit off of it if you're selective as to what you are gonna buy. And if you're on less than 1000 MT and you want to make some MT, this is the way to go, man. And then once you start using this filter, you can build up and start using the other budget filters we're gonna talk about. All right, so it's pretty self-explanatory. Nothing else needs to be said about this filter. I don't really like it though, to be honest, but hey, man, if you guys like it, you can use it. So the next one is the diamond filter. So the diamond filter, I'm gonna put the color to diamond. Now this depends on what the prices are of the diamonds, because the diamond filter the max buyout used to be higher, but then the market crashed, so the max buyout is actually lower. So we have to find what the cheapest diamond is on the auction house. So let's go ahead and do that. And from my previous experience, bro, it's somewhere around 1700. But let's bump it up a little bit, 1800. Okay, so it's about 1750. I'm gonna take a guess. Yeah, 1750 for this Larry Hughes. I would put my max buyout to 1400. This is how I've been setting it up recently. Max buyout 1400, color diamond, and you snipe just like this. Now anything that you see should make you some profit. Even if it's a Larry Hughes and you have to sell it for 1750 only, you're still gonna make a tiny bit of profit off that. And that's the purpose of budget filters for the most part. They're supposed to be more consistent, but the profit is not gonna be as huge. That's the purpose of using them, right? So you use them and you get little profit, but you get a lot of like those tiny small profits, and they add up, and then eventually you find yourself with hundreds of thousands of MT. All right, so, or millions of MT depending on how much you use the filter. So you go ahead, you set it up like this, and boom, you got your diamond filter. You buy anything that pops up and you make profit. Sometimes you may get a crazy snipe. I don't know, somebody may throw up a diamond that actually goes for a lot. You never know, bro. You never know. So yeah, that's why I would use this filter. This is actually one of my probably my favorite budget filter out of all the ones that I'm gonna name, just because I don't know, I like it. I like the diamond filter, but I don't know, man. I don't really use it too often anymore because I usually just snipe on opal filters. But this is good too. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the pink diamond filter, which essentially is the same thing. You just set it up the same way that you would set up the diamond filter, but you got to adjust the prices because the pink diamonds go for more than the diamonds. So we got to find the cheapest pink diamond, which is a lot more expensive than the cheapest diamond. So let's see. And then we'll just adjust the filter according to what the cheapest pink diamond is, which might be around 10K. Okay, man, these pink diamonds going for the high now, huh? All right, 10K, yeah. So David Thompson and Joe Dumars, basically 10K. So you want to set this to like, you can set it to 8K, the max buyout to 8K for now at least, because the cheapest is 10K. And then let's say you buy something for let's say you buy a David Thompson for 8K, you sell it for 10K, they're gonna take off 1,000 from 10%. So you end up with 1K profit. So it's not bad. These are budget filters, so I mean it's not gonna be any crazy profit unless you get something crazy. Now if you can see any pink diamond in the game on this filter, for the most part, you're going to see David Thompson, Joe Dumars, maybe like some Peja Stojakovic, players like that who don't really go for much. But those are fine to pick up as long as you have the max buyout set to the right price. You can pick those guys up and make profit off of it, okay? So yeah, this is what you want to do. Set it up just like this. And like I said, you don't have to change anything to refresh the filter. And you might get lucky one day and see, I don't know, glitch Giannis or someone like a Jokic, or I don't know, you can see literally any pink diamond in the game, and then you might luck out and see some crazy stuff that goes for a lot of MT. So yeah, man, I would use this filter and see what you can get. These kind of budget filters, these are best when packs like initially drop, and packs like come out like the day of packs, because people are ripping a ton of them, and when people get the cards, pink diamonds and amethysts that they don't care about, they throw them up for cheap. So, and that's when you take advantage of it. So you want to use these filters when the packs come out. Yesterday packs just came out, the buzzer beaters. No, I mean, well, yesterday, today's the 20th that I'm recording this, but it won't go up today. It'll go up tomorrow. So it'll be 2 days ago from when the buzzer beaters came out from when you're watching this video. So yeah, those are the best times to use these kind of filters, okay? So especially when they drop a big promo, because there's tons of, like, when they drop takeover, bruh, that was the best time to use these kind of filters, because there was so many diamonds and pink diamonds in there that people are just throwing them up constantly. When you drop like buzzer beaters, it's not really too great because there's only 4 cards in them for the most part. So, you know, it's not as many cards that can potentially pop up, you know, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah. But the next filter we're going to talk about is heat check. So I'm actually really liking this filter recently, and essentially set it up the same way you set up the diamond and the pink diamond filter. So you find the cheapest heat check, which is going for, I'd say, around 3K. All right, let's bump it up a little bit. 3,000. All right, looks like 3,200. Let's go 3,150. All right, cool. So this is the cheapest heat checks right here. These are the cheapest ones, 3,100. So you can, I would set my max buyout to 26. This is what I've been using. I made some profit with this filter yesterday in stream. But boom, and you set it up like this. And the heat checks, these are good snipes because these cards are expensive. Now that heat check packs are no longer in the game, these cards are expensive. So you want to use this filter to your advantage. I think this is one of the best budget filters out of all of them. You can use this under 5K, under 3K MT, you can use this filter. And you buy any player that you see pop up on this filter and you post it, bro. You post it for whatever he's going for. So let's say I get a, I don't know, a Rudy Gay for 2,600. I would look at Rudy Gay's price and I would post them lower than any other Rudy Gay that's up at the time. And the thing, you see, Victor Oladipo, boom. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do with this Victor Oladipo, bro. Victor Oladipo, let's go. Send to my auction. That stuff scared me, bro. That stuff scared me. All right, I gotta look at his price. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to post these players, man. So you search his name, boom. All right, so I see he's going for 3,500 or 3,300 is his cheapest. So I'll post them at 32 or 31, and then I'll make a little bit of profit off of it. It's nothing crazy, but like I said, these budget filters are meant to not make you huge profit. You might get lucky one time and snipe somebody who does go for a lot of profit, but for the most part, these are making you small incremental like progress, okay? And then eventually it adds up. So boom, I'll post them at 30. You can post them at 32, or I can post them at 32 because the cheapest was 33. But if you really want to sell it faster, and you know, ensure that you're not getting undercut by anybody else, you might want to drop it just a little bit more. But I'm gonna just keep it at 32 because I don't really care. So you can do whatever you want though. It depends. So I want to make some profits. So I'll make what? I'll make around 600 MT profit off of that minus the 10% tax. You know, it's not gonna be too crazy, but the tax isn't as heavy when it's like low MT involved. So if somebody's buying my player for 3,200, but they're taking off with 320 MT, and I'm still making a few hundred profit off of it, okay? So it is what it is, man. That's just how it is. You keep doing this and you stack it up and you stack it up and you stack it up, and eventually you find yourself to the point where you can use more, you know, high tier filters that aren't as consistent, but they do bring higher rewards once you get a snipe on them, okay? So that is what you want to do. Those are good budget filters for you guys. I'm going to end off this video right here. If it was helpful, be sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe too, guys. We're on the road to 30K. We want to hit that very soon. And yeah, I stream every day at 5 p.m. Eastern, guys. So if you haven't already tuned into stream, make sure you come through. And with that said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.